Shalom, Kal Halalim, Wahawadla, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Bahasham, Recha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone GMS who continue to rule well and lead the church well, teach the church well, the true pillars of the church. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Adawan Ratazar, that is to say, Lord willing. So, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And as you can see on your screen, man, we're going to see more events like this taking place as we draw closer to Hamashiach Yahushai return. Okay. All right. So it's a quick report on this. All right, as it's all part of prophecy, man. Okay. You see. So, yep. Earthquake, Tennessee. New York Times, 39 minutes ago. 4.1 magnitude earthquake strikes Tennessee. Okay. Yahoo News. All right. Earthquake of 4.1 preliminary magnitude felt in Atlanta. I'm guessing. Yeah. All right. Tremors from an earthquake of 4.1 preliminary magnitude in Tennessee on Saturday morning could be felt in Atlanta and western North Carolina, according to the U.S. Geological Survey and local news reports. Okay. CNN. All right. Yeah. Mild earthquake in Tennessee felt across the southeast. Yeah. This is all today, man. All right. As you can see, 3 hours ago. All right. So, see, written in the Bible is mourning, lamentations, and woes. All right. A lot of people think it's the good book. All right. But they fail to understand it. There's all sorts of mournings and death and destruction, throughout the scriptures as well. Okay. All right. Scripture talks about, the sweet and the bitter. Okay. So let's go to the book of 2 Esdras, chapter 9. We'll start at verse 1, and it reads, He answered me then. And who's the he? All right. This is the angel speaking to Ezra. All right. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit, Salakia, the world which he made. Okay. So, we measure the times diligently by going into news reports and filtering it through the scriptures. Okay, that's measuring the times, looking things up as well. All right. Verse 3, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay. And, again, more news updates are going to continue to flow in. All right. So, yeah. Verse 3, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and this is the current now. We're seeing this all over the world. Okay. Uproars of the people. All right. Got that thing with Pakistan and India. All right. Earthquakes everywhere in diverse places. All right. Fox 5, Atlanta. The Geological Survey said it happened shortly after 9 a.m. near Greenback, Tennessee, which is about 30 miles south of Knoxville. That's about 125 northeast of Atlanta. News stations in Georgia and North Carolina reported feeling tremors from the quake. Fox 5 Atlanta meteorologist Alex Forbes said although aftershocks are possible, it's not likely they'll be felt in Atlanta. Okay. What we know, there's no word yet on damage or injuries, though earthquakes of this magnitude typically don't cause damage. There's a backstory. Earthquakes are not uncommon in the region. The Eastern Tennessee seismic zone is one of the most active in Southeast and extends across parts of Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama. 2 tremors struck in December 2018. One was a 4.4 magnitude earthquake that was centered in Decatur, Tennessee, which is south of Knoxville. It shook homes as far away as Atlanta. Another earthquake struck a few days later with a magnitude of 3. Its epicenter was about 2 miles, which is 4 kilometers, southeast of Mascot, near Knoxville. It also was felt in parts of Georgia, Kentucky, and North Carolina. All right. So there you have it, man. Okay. 2nd Esdras 9 verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. It reminds me of a precept in the book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4. Let's highlight that. Okay. And it reads, For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Okay. So as we see these things happening, we're, more stable, all right? And we trust more in Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, to deliver us. Okay. All right. Knowledge and wisdom, all right, shall be the stability of thy times. Okay. 2nd Esdras chapter 9 again. Go back there. All right. Verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved, and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby you have believed. Okay. So yeah. So we see many things happening, many things unfolding. All right. Tennessee is a diverse place. Atlanta, Georgia is a diverse place. All right. Alabama is a diverse place. Okay, it's like having an earthquake in London, England. All right. Verse 8. Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, within my borders. Okay. And within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. All right. And the elect will be saved from the said perils. Okay. All right. Remember, the elect was chosen from from the foundation of the earth. All right. Or even before that. Okay. So there you have it. All right. We'll get the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16. And verse 12 in the Good News translation. All right. And it reads, The foundation of the earth tremble. There is violent churning in the deepest part of the sea. Even the creatures in the sea. See a ton, man. Let me read that again. Verse 12. The foundations of the earth tremble. There is violent churning in the deepest part of the sea. Even the creatures in the sea are in turmoil when the Lord makes his glorious power felt. All right. So this is nothing, man. 4.1 magnitude earthquake. All right. This is nothing. This is not even a warm-up. All right. Remember, these sorts of events will increase and they will become more severe. Okay. Kal Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Rakak Wadash. Abad Babal and Shalom to the elect.